No, it looks all right. You know, for a minute there, I thought you were going to need stitches.
Well, day's not over yet. He sent the girlfriend to finish the job.
Watch it or am I? Oi. Don't you come in here and start threatening him. What's got into you, Amy?
Not what? Who?
Did he tell you what he said to Jacob?
Well, he told me they had words, yeah. But after what him and his gang did to us, can you blame him?
Jacob's just as damaged by that as you are. He's a victim too.
Ah, poor little Jacob. He still did them things and he's still doing them.
He's changed.
What, in the last hour? Because Simon's nose didn't bust by itself.
What, like Simon's never raised his hands to someone? No, but he's always had you to put him right. Jacob hasn't got anyone.
Excuses.
You didn't tell her, did you?
Oh, there's nothing to tell. I'd never called my cousin anything like that.
Like what?
Eh?
Amy didn't say that you called her anything. Si, how could you say that?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to show everyone that he hasn't changed. And I was right, weren't I?
You provoked him.
And he punched me. Look, Amy, I don't think that about you, but Jacob's trouble. And this proves it.
Jacob wouldn't have even punched you if you hadn't pushed him.
Amy, there you are. Come on, let's go.
Dad, he admitted it.
What?
Jacob was telling the truth. He only punched him because of what Simon said about me.
I'm sorry, but what Jacob's done is a lot worse.
Don't worry about it, Steve. I'll sort this out. Come on, you.
Well, you're not going to say anything.
Well, can we talk about it later? I need to get you to the student halls.
Is that it? You're not going to have a go at Simon after how you treated Jacob?
Well, I think attacking someone's a bit worse than insulting him.
Well, you hit Jacob not that long ago.
Yeah, well, that's different.
How? Jacob wouldn't have even done anything if Simon hadn't started it. How can you not see that?
All I can see is that Jacob is going to be no good for our family. Now, come on, let's go.
No.
Oh, Amy, this is your future we're talking about, and I tell you, he's not going to be in it.
Yes, he is.
Amy, it wasn't that long ago you were spiked. I'm just trying to protect you here.
Jacob wouldn't hurt me.
Oh, look, get out, get in the car.
No.
You know what, Amy? You're going to have to make a decision. It's either him or your family.
I don't know.
Well, that's not good enough.
Come on, Liam.
I was jealous.
You've got trainers that are just as good. I'm not buying it. And if you wanted a new pair, all you had to do was ask us. I mean, why do you think we go to work, eh? So that you don't have to go without.
I just didn't want to ask before Christmas, all right?
No. Nah, his story makes no sense, mate. I mean, when exactly were you going to wear these trainers, eh? Because you couldn't wear them at school because everybody had noticed you that nicked them. And you couldn't wear them here because we'd want to know where you got them from.
I just wasn't thinking straight, all right?
You know what I think? I think that someone either put you up to it, or someone nicked Dylan's trainers and put them in your locker.
You're wrong.
Who are you protecting?
No one.
Mason?
No!
Liam, please, just tell us what really happened, darling. You know, you could get suspended over this or expelled even.
I don't care.
You don't mean that.
I do. I'd rather be kicked out than be a grass.
What am I going to do?
Call the school, tell them it was Mason.
No, I can't do that. It'll just make things even worse for him.
All right, fine. But I'm not just going to sit around here and do nothing.
Where are you going? Gary! Carl?
Yeah, I kind of got that when you came waltzing in uninvited.
Well, at least you didn't get a punch in the face.
You what?
Ah, what, not told her? Too ashamed? Nick opened the door to him before and got a black eye.
Ty.
He asked for it.
I'd have phoned the police in a heartbeat, but Sam's upset enough.
Yeah, well, so's Hope.
Sam was just looking out for her. What did he get? Both barrels.
Well, Nick was way out of line. Fizz is in bits.
Fizz is a grown adult. Sam's a kid. Well, he's got no need for that anymore.
What? Hope's going to be devastated.
Yeah, well, that makes two of him. You lash out like that again, and I'll have you arrested for GBH.
Right before you start, Tilsley deserved it.
It's not Nick Tilsley's fault. Your ego's taken a bashing.
I was trying to defend you and our daughter.
By punching her best mate. No, her only mate's dad. Ty, you might have just destroyed the friendship.
Oh, here he is, Uncle of the flipping year.
I'm so sorry.
Good day at school, ruin any other kids' lives, or you save all that just for your niece?
If you just let me explain.
Oh, shut up. My daughter nearly dies. You use it as a flipping get-out-of-jail-free card? You?
You all right, Steve?
Mind all right, Steve. You make me sick.
I couldn't be more sorry if I tried.
Yeah, he is genuinely really sorry. I mean, if there's anything we can do...
He may well be in the wrong, but you, who needs enemies, eh? You stay away from me, you stay away from Tracy, and you stay away from my daughter, right?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, excuse me. Okay, but what is the problem? Why are you waving that thing around at my son?
Why don't you ask him?
Here, that's my spade. He walked off with it, bold as brass.
Steve, please, just put it down, please.
I saw you this morning, you and Amy, and you said that he was having sex.
No, I'm not.
That is so gross.
Him and Amy having sex?
Dad, we didn't.
You said yourself you found condoms.
Steve!
Yeah, but is as maybe, but only goes to prove that if my son is having sex, then at least he's acting responsibly.
She wanted me to tell her teacher she was going to the dentist.
Well, all the time you knew she was at the sex clinic.
Oh, great.
What's a sex clinic?
I didn't know she was going there. I knew she was pregnant.
Amy's pregnant.
Oh, well done, Steve.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm catching up. And you think that he's the dad?
Dad, I'm not.
Can I...
Steve, will you give the man back his spade? You look ridiculous. And you owe the kid an apology. He's not the dad. Amy said it's not him, and I believe her.
Well, if you're not involved, why are you lying for her?
She's my mate. She seemed upset.
Right, so hang on here. Listen, Amy never said that Artie was the dad. No, but you've seen them talking and you put two and two together, yes?
Can I go?
No.
Asher, has Amy said out to you?
Right. Now listen, I'm really sorry about Amy. I think we all are. Okay, but my kids have got nothing to do with this. So I suggest if you want to know what's going on with your daughter, then ask her.
No, I'm fine, honestly. Is she gonna be okay?
Don't worry, we're doing everything we can.
Is that good?
No. No, not good.
You're my inspiration, man.
You were involved in this. No, I saw you and you came in. You knew what you had planned.
I just watched the live stream.
Ah, you need to speak to him. Oi!
Jerry, stop it!
Max Turner, who lives at 8 Coronation Street.
Just hang on a minute, sir. Just say that again. What?
What have you done now?
I've got to go and pick up Bertie anyway, but we could do something after, if you like.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah?
Oi, I have a word.
I don't really want to get into it, David.
Yeah, I bet you don't. First you tell a kid that his dad was raped, then you push him down the stairs. I mean, I can't believe the police are letting you get away with this. You could have killed him.
I didn't push him. He fell.
That's not what he's saying. And I reckon he's telling the truth and you're the one that's lying.
I haven't done anything.
You know, just the thought that you're able to be around kids.
Now, that's too far.
You can lie to me all you want, Daniel, but you know you pushed him. And you know you can't control your temper. I mean, Max is just a kid. He's still working things out. What's your excuse?
What do you want me to say, David?
Well, I think you should go. Daniel's done nothing wrong.
No, he never has he? Mr. Golden Boy. A wonderful, sweet, innocent Daniel.
You're back early.
Yeah, well, I went over there, I spoke to them about the job, and I jacked it in. It's over. No more trips to Stoke, no more young offenders.
Wow. Finally got you all to myself, then.
Yeah, afraid so.
Found your phone, by the way.
Oh, great, thanks.
Okay. You just seem a bit on edge.
On edge? No, I'm devastated. I just had to shell out for a taxi to Stoke and back again. You won't believe how much that cost.
No, you're right, I won't. Not when you've been to Macclesfield to see your girlfriend. Your pregnant Irish girlfriend.
Look, I don't know why you followed me or what you think you saw.
Stop. No more, all right? No more lies, no more I can explain, no more I swear to you, Michelle, because I don't want to hear that. Now, you're going to tell me the truth, or I am going to walk out that door right now. There are no young offenders. You haven't been going to Stoke. You've been going to see her. That's your baby, isn't it? And with that skank. How far gone is she?
30 weeks.
How could you? Hey, how could you do that after what Steve did to me?
No. No, that's not the same. You dumped me. We weren't together when I slept with her. I didn't know she was pregnant when I got back with you. And when I found out, I wanted to tell you. I tried to tell you, but it just was never the right time. And then the longer I left it, the harder it got. And
So you just lied to me then? Didn't you think I would find out?
well, no, I was going to tell you when the baby was born.
We were supposed to be getting married.
I know. I'm sorry.
And that's why you were okay with us not having kids, isn't it? Because you already had one tucked up in Macclesfield, didn't you? Don't touch me. Don't come near me.
Look, I made a mistake. Okay, I had a stupid one-night stand, and then all of a sudden I'm going to be a dad? I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to lose you, but I didn't want to lose the baby either. And Vicky was talking about getting rid of it, so I had to get involved, even though by then I wanted nothing to do with her.
And when you say involved, what does that mean?
I had to stick around. But just for the baby.
So you're telling me that you never slept with her after you found out she was pregnant?
No. I only ever slept with her once.
We're going to have to call a locksmith. The whole thing's bust.
Well, Peter can pay for that. Would you mind giving me and Dylan a moment?
Yeah, of course. Come on, let's go to the bistro.
Yeah, could do with a drink. I might bill Peter for that and all. Thanks. So come on, did you steal those vapes from Simon?
No.
Well, it's just you've been selling vapes last week and it appears that you've been selling them again today.
I had one left over that I sold to Gav. It wasn't even mine. I don't even vape.
This Mason?
No, some other lad.
But it was Mason that was here earlier?
Yeah, he stayed for dinner.
Is this to do with Liam?
Why would it be?
Well, is Liam bullying you?
Liam? Don't be daft.
Well, he stole your trainers.
Yeah, as a joke. He's got nothing to do with this.
So, why have you been bunging off school then?
I forgot my PE kit, and I hate them spares that give you this stink.
Oh, yeah. You could have called me. I'd have just dropped one in.
I know, I didn't want to bother you.
But you don't have to bother me. You could have come home and got it for yourself.
Right. I'm sorry.
Right. So was it Mason's idea to bunk off school?
No.
So it was yours then? I don't know. It just seems so out of character, all of this. What's wrong with you at the moment?
Nothing.
Right. It's just, you know, selling vapes, parties, bunking off school. I don't know. Throughout all of this, there's just one thing right in the centre of it, and that's this person, Mason.
Don't blame him. He's a good lad, and he looks after me.
Well, it's a bit of a coincidence, isn't it? They said there was another lad in a Weatherfield High uniform.
Yeah, well, that could have been anyone.
Yeah. I want to believe you, I really do.
Dad, I didn't steal them vapes from Simon, and I'm not a thief.
Well, I am going to have to go through all your stuff. You do understand?
No, I can't lose Spider too, I can't.
Lose him? Lose him, believe me, losing him is the least of your worries, right? Just sit down, okay? Just sit down and breathe.
You know, I need to talk to him.
Sit down. I don't believe this. All right, so what exactly is it that you're telling me? That when you got in the car with Imran, when you got behind the wheel, it was with the intention of killing him?
No. No, it wasn't like that.
Right, okay. So then you tell me what happened. You tell me why you've just told Spider that you murdered the man you loved.
It wasn't until we were on the road that he told me.
What, that he lied in court?
It's like a bomb going off in my head. When the truth came out that he'd confessed. That I'd lose Elsie. The ability to adopt. I was already losing Alfie. It was like in that single heartbeat, everything was gone.
Right, and then what happened?
I was angry. I was so angry and I was scared. Just felt like the ground had been pulled out from under me and I had nothing to hold on to.
So what did you do?
I lost it. But just for a split second. Just a moment. And then we crashed into a building.
So you lied when you said you couldn't remember?
No, I couldn't remember. Not at first. It was, I don't know, shock maybe.
And since? Great. And now you decide to tell me on the eve of your trial, you decide to say something.
Yeah, I wanted to say something, but how could I? You know, I could barely even admit to myself that I could be capable.
Right, so that's why you deleted the voicemail, innit? Because you knew it'd look bad.
I loved him so much, Lee, I did. And we had this perfect life. At least I thought it was. And then, yeah, he cheated and he lied and just so many lies. He destroyed us. He destroyed our family.
So you destroyed him? Seems to me the punishment don't fit the crime.
I know. Believe me, I would give anything for us to be able to go back. But the truth is that in that moment, I didn't care what happened to me or him. If we lived or died. Please, just listen.
No, you listen to me. Ever since it happened, you said it was an accident. You made me feel guilty for doubting myself, and now this.
I'm sorry.
I took money out of my business to help you because you convinced me that you were telling the truth.
I know, but I've already told you. I couldn't admit to myself that he was gone because of me. Like, not because of an accident, because of me. Oh, please don't look at me like that. Don't you think I hate myself for what I did?
Yeah, well, not as much as his mum would hate you if she knew.
You killed her only surviving child.
And not as much as his son will come to hate you when he finds out that you killed his dad before he even got to know him.
Don't you think I know how much pain I've caused? That there is a single second of any day when I am not punishing myself.
Well, that's something, I suppose, isn't it?
Lee, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Lee, please.
Mine? She did, yeah.
Yeah. Which I would like back, please.
Remember that video that you made of Yasmin after the magic show? We saw it. That man. That bully. That's you. How could you treat her like that?
I was upset when the trick went wrong.
Upset?
All right, angry. The red mist descended. I didn't know what I was doing. I apologised as soon as I stopped filming. I hated myself. I begged her for forgiveness.
You told her that you didn't want to eat her slop and you sent her out to get some chips. We heard it.
Yeah. I was awful. I admit it.
The thing is, she'd done nothing wrong. I was the one that posted Jiglet Jeff online. You should have been angry with me.
Yes, I know that, but
But you decided to take it out on your wife?
I apologised to her later. She forgave me.
All right, so first of all, you apologised to her straight away. Now you apologise to her later. Did you actually apologise at all?
Of course I did. And please don't pretend you've never lost it with Sally. I bet you've had a right go at her and then felt terrible.
I have never, ever shoved a phone in front of my wife's face and filmed her while she was cowering away from me.
All right, all right. I'm not proud of that moment, but that's all it was. One moment.
I don't believe you. Yasmin was terrified. And when I think about it, she's been terrified of you for a long time.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember when she got stuck in that box?
Yeah, it was an accident. She told you that.
Yeah, I thought it was all a bit weird. She flinched when you touched her.
She was traumatised through no fault of mine.
And I believed you. I believed you. But I'm seeing things very, very differently now.
Well, you're seeing things wrong, son.
Sally said that you burnt her clothes.
Yeah, how close she didn't want.
Who burns clothes? Why not just give them to the charity shop?
Yeah, I suggested that, but...
Oh, but what, she wanted them burnt? No, that's too weird. And then there was the night that she attacked you.
Yeah, please, don't remind me.
I remember she went to the pub wearing a red dress.
Her choice.
I don't think it was. She was embarrassed. It was like you made her wear it.
Why would I do something like that?
To humiliate her.
Why would I want to humiliate my own wife?
Because that's what abusers do.
I've never abused Yasmin. I've never laid a finger on it. She'll tell you that.
So you think it matters that you didn't hit her?
Don't you?
But you admit to bullying her, don't you?
No, I just got angry sometimes, like any normal bloke.
What I've just seen is not normal. It makes perfect sense now. Everything that Yasmin and Ali's been saying, it's all true.
No.
I have been such a fool.
No. You're the only one who's not a fool. Tim, you know me. Please don't start falling for their lies.
Elaine was telling the truth, wasn't she?
That woman is a stranger. Tess was your mother.
What did you do with her? Pay her off? Worse?
You've let Sally get to you.
What did you do with my mum?
Nothing. She's not your mum.
You know what? Everything in there is a lie.
No.
My whole childhood. Everything that I thought about you is a lie.
I'm telling you the truth. I love you, son. I'm not a bad man. I'm not.
Listen.
Mr. Metcalf, I'd like you to come with me, please.
You're not really going to turn your old man in, are you?
Oh, drop the old man act. Drop the dad act. We're finished. Now go on, get out of my house. Go on! I never want to see you again.
You're making a terrible mistake.
I'm sorry, I couldn't listen. I couldn't watch. I couldn't.
It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything. I am.
How could he say that? I did it myself. How could he do that?
Ryan.
Oi!
Justin wouldn't cope in prison.
You know that they were going to say that the acid was mine.
Well, it might have been yours.
You know that it wasn't.
I don't know, do I? I wasn't there.
You know what Justin's like, though, don't you?
Some things he said were true. She is manipulative. That's true, isn't it? You can't deny that.
You listen here.
Ryan.
No! You tell Justin, if he doesn't get sent down for this, I'm coming
Ryan.
for him. Do you understand me? Do you understand?
I know. Don't waste your breath on it.
I've seen your family put 'em through enough. If I see you anywhere near my pub or our street, I swear you will regret it.